Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today part 2 of my trip up here to Bangkok. If you didn't see part 1, I'll put a link to part 1 in the description below. Part 1 was brilliant, had a really good time. Went to Bangkok Park, went to Lumpini Park, did the skywalk as well, went over the skywalk, that was good. Went over to see Anju rooftop restaurant, which was just amazing. And then I had a really nice night out over in Pat Pong, which was very interesting. Let's just say, leave it at that. So, part 2, what's in store for you today? Well, today I'm going to go down into Khlong Toei Market, have a wander around there, show you what's in there. Then I'm going to go over to a really nice temple that I want to show you. Going to grab some food along the way. Also today I'm going on a Michelin star food tour, excuse me, a bus tour with Michelin food around the city centre, which I can't wait to do. I paid for that, it was about just under 2,000 baht for a ticket, so yeah, I'm going to go enjoy that and show you that. And then later on tonight I'm going to go back to my old haunt of Nana, Cowboy, all around there, Soi 11, Soi 9, just have a nice evening out, ready to go back to Pattaya the next day. So have a look at this, if you haven't been there, there you go, look at it, this is Bangkok Park, how beautiful is that? And a lot of people, as you can see, the gentlemen, they're just running past, they come down here to do their exercise. But you know, you're looking at this, look at those skyscrapers, I love all this, I really do. Absolutely beautiful. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up there to the main road, and people busy watering the plants and keep them busy. I'm going to head up here to the main road and if I talk up, just turn right and go to Khlong Toei Market, which by all accounts should be really good. So what I'll do when I get to the market is I'm going to make a compilation of all the things that are going on. If I see stuff that's really impressive, or I think that's worth chatting about, then we'll stop and make a video. But I'm just going to put together a compilation. So yeah, beautiful day. Look at that, there's not a cloud in the sky. And look at this for a convention centre next to me. Oh, I think it's, I don't know what it is actually. Bloody huge. Look at that big building. Right, so I'm going to head over to the market. Once I've done that, then I'll showcase what's going on, where we are with stuff. And yeah, let's go do it. I love these trips out. Did my Siem Reap trip not so long ago. That was absolutely amazing. So, right, I'm going to navigate getting over this road. Back in a bit when I get to the market. Now, the place I showed you just a second ago is actually called Queen Sirikit National Convention Centre. I'm around the front now. Look at that, how impressive is that? That is massive, huge. And there you go, Queen Sirikit National Convention Centre. Out of interest, have any of you been there? Any of you attended any events here? Don't know, but anyway, I'm going to head further down. The market's over there. I'm not sure I'm going to get to it, but never mind. I'll work that one out when we're down there. Right, let's carry on our walk. So I'm here at Khlong Toei Market. If you look on the map now, you see exactly where we are. Not very far from Bangkok Park. And apparently you can find everything in here. I've got no idea what to expect. I've never ever set foot in this market. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a wander around. Oh, coconuts if I want to work, but I'll set up balls in. I'll have a wander around and just show you what's going on here. Oh, hello, here we go. There you go, look. Fancy some food, guys?
Okay.
Oh, alloy, mate, alloy.
Alloy, Kalapo.
Kalapo, oh, my gimbal, my gimbal.
My gimbal.
Oh, go, my again. That's, we've got his crabs there. And oh, look, some more there. Oh, my good lord. And what they do is somtam is when they make somtam, they put the crab and they break it and put it in. And, oh, there's the gung. Now, if you go to Isan, you go up Isan, they have them, they're live and they pop around. They pop around, you eat them live, really nice. Alloy mug. Right, okay, so. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's for, you fold the leaf over it and you make a, oh, so I can't remember what it's called now. Damn. Right, let's have a look in here. Oh, hello. That's the thing, like, if you come out here, even if you're not interested in buying anything, it's a really nice experience just to have a wander around and just experience how, you know, day-to-day Thai life goes. There's all the different rices here, look. Look, I talk up. Let's have a wander at this one. It's just nice to have a wander around and just see like day-to-day life. It's the old fish. Not a lover of fish. Can't do the bones. Can't do them. I am going to get some food though while I'm here. So we'll put together some mussels, cockles, I think, cockles. Oh yeah, see what I mean? Like you get yourself a haircut, don't think he needs to do much to my bar on it. Really different, what's that? Oh, leg, that's the different porks. They chop it all up. And Soi Cowboy is really, really nice. Alloy Soi Cowboy, which is the stomach inside of the pork. Really, really nice. Okay. Right, I'll do a quick left turn here, see what's down here, and then I'm going to put a compilation together. Because the trouble is, I don't know whether you want to see stuff like this or whether you're like, nah, Trev, just get on with it. Well, we'll have a look around anyway. Some of your fruit. Let's have a look up there. I'm told there's like clothes, everything. Apparently there's everything here. So let's do a left turn. Oh, here we are, right, something different. I can see me getting totally lost in there. There you go, mobile phone shop. Let's have a look, they ride their motorbikes through these markets. Right, okay, so let's have a look. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a compilation. I'll wander around and just showcase what you can find here in Khlong Toei Market. And then I'll come back when I have my food. Right, back in a bit. Alright, so that was the market, and what I'm going to do now is, the market was really good actually. When I walked around, it was really, really big. But I'm getting some food now, and look at what we're having here. Look, here we go, noodles and spicy coke. It's like a coconut. So I'm going to have that, and then once I've had that, I'm going to head off back to over to the temple. But I've got to say, the market was just massive, really, really big. And really, really nice. You know, when you walk around, the trouble with the video, what the video can't bring to you is the aroma, the smells, the atmosphere. Some of the food when I was walking past just smelled delicious. Some maybe a little bit more of a acquired smell, if you get my drift. But nevertheless, it was really, really good. And so yeah, I'm going to sit down now, have my food, recharge my batteries. I think I walked about 6,000 steps already, 7,000 steps already this morning. Then I'm going to head over to the temple. And when you consider the food I'm having now is 50 baht. And I'm going to go and sit on a bus in a minute, well not in a minute, later on this afternoon, later on this evening. It's going to cost me just under 2,000 baht. So there we are, same, but different. But right, so this is where I am. Just opposite, I walked over those steps, go over to the market over there. And that big market there, walked all around there. And here we are now, all the different foods. Look at these foods. I love these. Well worth trying. If you watch my 5 Thai foods to try, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But look at this, lovely. Okay, that one, Nam Dok. Yeah, look. Right, food time. So, I had my food, Khlong Gin, and I got to say it's absolutely delicious. Remember, a point to note is if it's a busy restaurant with a lot of Thai people sitting down and eating, 9 times out of 10 the food is very, very good. So yeah, Khlong Gin, really, really nice. You put your vegetables in and everything, mix it all up, and jobs are good. So, on to the next part. So I thought, well, let's take in a bit of culture. And I know you sit there thinking, oh, come on, Trevor, I want to do bars and girls and stuff. But there is a lot more to the city, a lot more to Thailand than just sitting in the bar all day. And also, think about it this way. If you do find a newfound love of your life and she wants to go to the temples, particularly if she's got your meat and 2 veg in her hands, you ain't going to say no. So you need to know what to expect. So I'm here now, and this temple I'm at is called Wat Yan Nawa. Even though it's got a V at the end, they actually pronounce it War Wing. So Wat Yan Nawa. And what I'm going to do is have a wander around here. It's a very popular temple with the tourists here. I've said that, but probably there'll be no one in it now. But yeah, it is somewhere that's quite high up on the agenda of places to visit. And then when you look at it, look at that, it's the shape of a ship. And I thought I'd just come and show you this, just to give you an insight into something different. But you know, when you talk about religion, as I've said many times, I'm about as religious as a house brick. However, I'm very respectful. I understand that I'm in Thailand, I'm in their culture, and I need to take that on board and pay my respects, particularly if I'm out with my wife and walking around. So you know, don't dismiss it. You never know, you might actually even enjoy it. But look at that. That takes some architecture, that does. Do you know what it reminds you of him? But do you remember the swinging boat you used to go on when you go to fairgrounds? That's kind of the same design, but far more stable, thankfully. But yeah, look at this. How nice. There we are. Like I said, I just thought I'd show you this, just something different. And remember, if you do walk up the steps, take your shoes off. I've got my trainies on because I'm doing a lot of tabbing. I'm going to go to a park in a minute. But yeah, take your shoes off. And look at that. So nice. And how's this for a view? Look at that as a backdrop. Oh my lord, that is amazing. Now, see there, a lot of them have got the black sheeting around. I don't know whether they're under construction. Oh, it's not been completed. Oh no, it's not even finished. Bloody hell, look at that. Oh, is that the... No, that can't. Is that the ghost tower? I honestly don't know now. That's got me thinking. But anyway, how beautiful. Imagine this being your office all day. Come here, do your work. Such beautiful surroundings. I wonder if that is the ghost tower. I think that is, you know. It looks very familiar. I'd love to go to the top of that. Oh, that'd be a beast. I don't think I can get up there, but anyway, help me out, guys. Those of you that know more than I do, which is pretty much all of you, is that the one? Anyway, I'm diversifying. I came here to show you the temple, and we'll take one last look. There you go, that's it in all its glory. How beautiful is that? Really, really nice. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head out, back up onto the main road. My tuk-tuk, it was 200 baht from where I was over at Khlong Toei Market all the way over to here. It was about 10 kilometres. So 200 baht and pennies. 10 kilometres in London, what would that cost? Oh my god, that's got to be, I dread to think, probably what, 30 quid, 40 quid? But anyway, so 200 baht. So what I'm going to do now is flag myself down another taxi, and I'm going to go over to what should be a really nice walk, a really nice area, little park. You see, look, you see, get yourself. So what you can do there is you can buy a slate, write your name on it, and then when they do it, they'll put the slate up onto the roof, and that's the concept. But again, I won't do that simply because A, it's not my religion, and B, you know, I wrote something like buzzing, I just think that'd be very disrespectful. Here's your gold leaf, put your gold leaf on there for good merit. All the bells and everything. Right. Okay, so I'm going to get myself a taxi and head over to what is meant to be a really pretty, really nice park. So let's go check that one out now. So I've made my way over the bridge, across the water, and I'm now at Khlong Prakyet Forest Park, which is meant to be really pretty. And the route I took was over there, over the bridge, right way over, and then down these steps, back down to here. I could have got a boat, but I thought, no, let's take a scenic route and just walk above. So I'm not really sure what to expect on these. I'm kind of winging this one, to be honest with you, which when I looked on Google, it looked very, very attractive, very pretty, so I thought, well, let's have a wander over here. And I've got my food coming up in a bit. Trouble is, I'm 3 hours early, so I need to fill that out, so I'm probably going to get a massage. But don't worry, I won't video that. You don't want to see me with all my glory. There's all the boys in there doing their thing. Fair play. I can't get his name now, my bloody brain's just frozen, but I follow a guy on TikTok. Is it TikTok? What's he on? And he's an elite powerlifter, but he looks very small, very skinny. And he just goes around just embarrassing these powerheads. So funny. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'll have a walk around in here, and I'll put a little... Oh, I don't even think I'm going to do that. Let's have a look. Hold on, right, come on. Right, come on, give me something to do now. Basketball court, no. Basketball court, no. Aerobic dance, no. Futsal, no. Boxing ring. Michael, Gina, we're doing it. Shane. Tarot court, no. Really? Well, this is meant to be a beautiful park. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Hang on. I think I'm done here. Yeah, there's not much. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I'm not going to edit out, you know me. I'll take it on the jaw. Well, there you go. So if you want to come to do some exercise, come here. If you want to come and take in the natural beauty like it shows on Google, don't, because there ain't much. Right, so what I'll do now is I'm going to get a tuk-tuk over to where I'm going to get my food later on. Hopefully there'll be a massage parlour or something nearby. I'm going to get a massage for now. We'll just go and sit down. I might go and get a cool drink and sit in an aircon. I might go to a Starbucks. Starbucks might do that. I might go and do a Starbucks. I'm not sure. Right, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, what a crap video today is. Anyway, don't worry. Stay with me. I know that my food is going to be top. It's a Michelin chef double-decker bus tour around the city. That's got to be good. It's got to be good. Right, let me try and find something to do. So I headed over to the River City, and I'm just around the corner from where I'm going to board on the bus to have my meal. And I just thought I'd share this with you. Look at this. How beautiful is this? So here's the River City restaurant next door. Really nice. And over there the sun is beaming down here on the river. And you might recall, I don't know if you will or not, but over there in the far distance, there's Icon Siam. I did a video over there, which was really, really good. But yeah, beautiful day today. And outside the riverside, well, the River City. Right, I'm going to go and jump on the bus now. We are ready to rock and roll. Let this meal be fantastic. I hope so anyway. Right, let's go. So I'm here, and this bad boy over there is going to be my restaurant for the next hour and a half. Truthfully, I've got no idea what to expect. The food looks very nice. We're going to, I think it's 20 different locations. But yeah, this is it. So I don't really know what to expect. I'm hoping there won't be too much traffic. And I'm right down here outside the Thai Bus Food Tour Company. And they got another bus over there. So they do 4 tours a day, morning, lunch, afternoon and evening. And I've picked the evening one. So what I'm going to do is put it all together and do some little collage of what happens. Hopefully it'll be good. Ah dear, if not, well, at least I tried. And then what I'll do is once I've done that, I'm going to head back over to the hotel, get changed, and tonight I'm having it. Tonight I don't care. Whatever's happened today's happened. Tonight I'm having it. I'm going to do Nana, Cowboy, 11, 9, all around there. I'm just going to go out there and enjoy myself. So please, if you're watching and you own a bar out there, make sure we've got plenty of vloggers in because Trev's coming to do it. Right, let's go do this tour. Let's go and do my food, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it will all be a good one. So, I've got to say, without a doubt, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. The only negative side, it was a tiny little thing, was inside the air conditioner was freezing. God damn, my nipples were out like coat hangers, honestly. But no, honestly, it was just brilliant, really, really enjoyable. I was a bit uncertain because it's an hour and a half in a bus going around the city centre. I thought we were going to be jam-packed in traffic. The driver was fantastic, he knew his way around. We hardly ever were at a standstill. It's just a nice, really gentle pace. The scenery as we was driving around was lovely. It's just nice to be able to sit down and a tour guide talk you through all the history of Bangkok and the relevance to the buildings and stuff. It really was. But the food, I didn't realise every single dish that was served was provided by a Michelin-starred restaurant of some description. So we had the Pad Thai from a Michelin restaurant 5 years in a row, and the Pad Thai was just fantastic. It really, really was nice. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. And I've got to say, I'm delighted I've done this. I was a bit sceptical, a bit unsure, but I'm delighted I did it. I really, really am. And if you come out here to Bangkok and you've got a couple of nights spare, get on it, guys, get on it. I'll put a link to their website down below, and go and enjoy it. It really was absolutely nice, absolutely great. Anyway, right, so that's me all toured up. That's me all YouTubed up. I'm going to go out now. Well, I'm going to get a taxi back to my hotel, get changed. Nana, Cowboy, we're having it now. We are going to have it. And I'll do a small compilation video which I'll put together, and then I'll say goodbye to you tomorrow morning when I wake up and I finish the video. But I'll tell you what, that was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm going to head back to my hotel. Well, what a last night that was. I'm back down here now in Pattaya. My taxi came, so I jumped in the taxi. I thought I'd do the video when I get back here. I use Angie's Taxi. Very, very good. If you haven't used them before, they're in our Discord group. Get in touch with them, just mention buzzing, and she'll take good care. It's very professional. I paid 1,500 baht from the centre of the city, including all the tolls, right the way back here into the buzzing lounge. So no grumbles on that price. So last night, what an eventful night that was. So as you know, I went to Pat Pong in part 1, and this time I thought, well, I've done that now, so now I'm going to head over to Nana and to Soi Cowboy. So I started off in Soi Cowboy. Well, to start with, I mean, it was very busy, but start with nice and easy, nice and chilled out. And I thought, got to about 10 o'clock, and I thought, right, now I'm going to hit the go-go's. So I went into this one go-go bar. I walked in, sat down, ordered myself a drink. And no dramas there, no problems. Scenery was very attractive. And anyway, a particular girl caught my eye, and I thought, well, do you want a drink? So she came and sat down next to me, and I ordered myself a drink and her a drink. My drinks were 270 baht, which was a bit of an eye-waterer. Her drink was 300 baht, which again, you know, when you're talking 570 baht just for you and one drink. However, here comes the more interesting part. So she sat down, Mama-san came straight over and said, oh, you got to buy her 2 drinks. I said, why is that? Oh, because if she sits for you, you've got to buy her 2 drinks. I'm like, well, she's only drink 1 drink at a time. Why do I need to buy 2? Anyway, she was quite insistent. So I said to the girl, I said, look, I'm not going to, you know, I'm not a cheap charger. I'm not buying you 2 drinks straight away. I'll buy you a drink after you finish your drink. No problem. You know, that's what we normally do. Anyway, so Mama-san won't have any of it. So I said, oh, do you know what? Don't worry then. Let's wrap this up. So I said, pay my bill, please. So the girl went off. You know, nothing to do with her. She did nothing wrong. Anyway, Mama-san came back, gave me our bill, which was 2 drinks and a lady drink. Then came a 7% tax charge on top, which I completely caught me off guard. So I basically paid almost nearly 1,000 baht for 2 drinks and a lady drink, which needless to say, I won't be returning back there again. So with that being bad enough, I went out, I thought, right, let's go to Baccarat. I like Baccarat. So as I went to walk into Baccarat, maybe they've changed their policy, I don't recall this, but as I walked in, the security guard stopped me and pointed me towards the bar at the front there, outside, and said, you've got to go and buy a drink. I said, yeah, no problem, sir, I want to buy a drink. I said, I just want to have a look inside, see how busy you are. No, you've got to buy a drink first. I said, well, hang on, how have I got to buy a drink before I've even walked in? That's crazy. Wouldn't have it. I said, no, you buy a drink first, then you can go inside and look. I was like, do you know what, mate, let's call that one a day, then I won't bother with that. So anyway, so I wandered around Cowboy for a bit. It was busy, very, very busy. Then I headed over to Nana. From Cowboy to Nana is literally like a 2-minute drive. It's not far at all. Nana again was exactly the same, busy, and it was a good night. I had a good night. It was expensive, but it's what you get when you're in the city centre. You know, it's no different. You go to London or to New York, you know, wherever you are in the capital, these places, they're always going to be expensive. So anyway, so I went into Nana, had a good time, and then I went home. All in all, I've enjoyed the trip, particularly the night food in the bus, in that coach. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Something I didn't expect would be as good as it was. I was uncertain about doing it, but I'm glad I did. It really was a fantastic experience just to chill out and actually just drive around the city watching what's going on and eat some really, really nice food. So I'm pleased I did that. Right, there you are. So that's the end of part 2 of my 2-day trip up here in Bangkok. I hope you enjoyed it. I will do more. I'm planning to go to excuse me, I'm planning to go to other parts of Bangkok. There's a lot to explore still. Plus I'm going to travel around the country, and next year I'm going to get some overseas trips in. I want to do to Vietnam, Laos, places like that. So watch this space. All right, there we are. If you haven't joined us for our newsletter, please send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. And what we'll do is we'll add you to our newsletter, and Bo sends it out at the end of every month. She does a fantastic job. It's packed full of information. So if you'd like to receive that, please send me an email and I'll get you on board. Just write newsletter at the top. No, hi Trev, how you doing? It doesn't get read, so just put newsletter in there and I'll get that off to you. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Join us on Instagram for our nightlife here. There's loads of videos on there, so please follow us on Instagram, and likewise on TikTok. TikTok's all about daytime stuff. So, you know, beaches, hotels, reviews, places to see, things to do, food, etc. So please follow us on TikTok. And if you haven't already, join us on Discord. Discord has over 20,000 members on it. It's totally free of charge. It's a wealth of information. It's excellent if you're looking for information and you're not sure what to expect. And brilliant if you're an experienced traveller. You can share your knowledge and help guide people that maybe are not as knowledgeable as yourself. That'd be fantastic. So please join us on Discord, guys. And if you'd like to support me in the work I do here on the channel, please become a member here on YouTube. Once you become a member, send me a screenshot, and then what I'll do then is I'll send you access to our members only Discord area, and also you get to preview some of the videos before they come live, and we have some members only videos as well. All right, there we are. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.